Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of the Robin Banks Developer Diary. I've gotten some very cool stuff done over the last couple of weeks, and I wanted to show that off here with a quick video. So let me go ahead and reset the emulator here, and you can check out some of the things that I got going on. So right off the bat, the cops now move. And you see here they're chasing me around the maze. Their algorithm is currently very stupid, and they're all following the same algorithm, which is something that will need to change in the long run. But they are chasing me. And they even respond to the doors. So I lock that door, boom, they bounce off of it. Very cool. Now, today I went ahead and got the logic in for detecting when the cops have actually caught the player. So that logic is now present in the game, but it doesn't do anything yet. There's no reaction to that capture, which is something I need to add later once I get the player death animation in place. But it actually is detecting when the cops catch the player. And I even have it set up like the arcade game does, where when the cops are in their angry state after you pick up the cash bag, they are not able to catch you. And you get a temporary window where you can run right through the cops. In addition to that, the cops have a delay to their start. The red cops start chasing you right away. The other cops have a delay before they become active. And during that delay period, they also cannot catch you, which is accurate to the arcade game, and those things have all been implemented, which I'm very happy about. Let's see if I can get this cash bag. Nope, didn't quite get it. So another thing I was working on was the stage exit sequence, which I kind of had a hacky, halfway implemented thing before, but now as I walk out of the stage and see how this works, the cops immediately get angry, player walks out, does their happy dance, and the next stage starts, which is pretty much exactly what happens in the arcade game. So I spent today getting that working, and I'm very happy that that does work now. And look at that, I trapped the cop. The cop trap detection is not in place yet, so I don't score my bonus points for that. But when I pick up the cash bag, cops get angry. So yeah, this is coming along really well. I'm actually getting close to the point where it will be somewhat playable, and that is my goal for the short term, is to get a playable demo with really lousy cop AI. And then once I've got that done, I can start working on the cop AI, getting the individual behaviors of the 4 cops in place, and just tightening things up and working on things like difficulty progression, which I also need to do some research on, stuff like that. But yeah, a lot of the major technical hurdles in this game have been resolved at this point, which is very, very encouraging. And now it's just a matter of picking up all the pieces and getting all the little details in place, and we might have a complete game. So there we go. Escaping again. Angry cops. Happy dance. I'll have to look at... since it gets in the way, I might have to get rid of that little out sign once you exit the maze. Now, one of my plans I had from the very beginning for this game was to add a 2-player simultaneous mode, if I was able to do it. There are some technical challenges to that, and it just might not work out. But if I do that, then I'm going to need to reevaluate some of the stuff that I've done, because the way it works might have to change a little bit. For example, the way that maze exit works is going to need to change. The cop AI itself is going to need to change, because now there are 2 players to chase, so I need to figure out what the cops are going to do and how they're going to behave. And I'm really kind of on my own with this kind of stuff, because the arcade game didn't have anything like this. So I get to make up my own rules for it. And I'm sure I'll come up with something. At an absolute minimum, there will be a 2-player alternating mode. And even if I can do the simultaneous mode, I'm still going to do the alternating mode as well. So I'll have both modes available. So it's going to be some exciting 2-player stuff either way. Well, I don't know. 2-player alternate isn't that exciting, but I'm planning to have that. And look at that. I escape again and do the happy dance. I also need to get the extra life in place. In the arcade game, you're awarded an extra life at 15,000 points. I also need to figure out these side tunnel blocks. So when you enter the maze, one of the side tunnels gets blocked off, and sometimes it's the bottom one, sometimes it's the top one. I haven't yet been able to figure out from the arcade game what the logic behind that blocking is, when it picks the top one and when it picks the bottom one, or how any of that works. So that is something else I need to figure out. But things are looking really good with this. And yeah, hopefully within the next couple of weeks I'll have a minimally playable demo. Probably won't have sound at that point, but it'll be something you can goof around with. And I always post my in-progress ROMs on AtariAge.com and the Atari 5200 forums, where I maintain an active development thread for this project. So just search for this game in that forum and you'll find it if you're interested in trying out the sample binaries once they're ready. I have a few earlier demos posted there, just that you can just go in and goof around with. But yeah, hopefully we'll have a minimally playable demo soon and push forward to actually getting this game completed. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.